lesson 11 of the Violin Method for Beginners by Poppy Violin Studio. I'm Jamie, and in this video, you are going to learn how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb on your violin. In order to learn Mary Had a Little Lamb today, I'm going to show you 3 out of 4 of the steps of the 4-step practice method from the Violin Method for Beginners, Book 1. Step 1 is learning the notes, Step 2 is learning the rhythms, and Step 3 is putting it all together and playing on your violin. Let's start with Step 1. When you're learning a piece of music for the first time, you want to make sure you know what all the notes are before you start playing on your violin. So we're going to do Step 1 without the violin. First, we're going to go through and say the finger numbers to each of these notes. If you've been following along with the Violin Method for Beginners, you have already seen all of the videos leading up to this one where we talked about note reading and different rhythms. We're going to be putting together everything that we've been working on so far. Even if you haven't seen those videos, there's a link in the description below so you can get caught up and join us today anyway, because you'll probably still be able to follow along and to play the song at the end of the video. First, we're going to say the numbers of each of the fingers. I call this technique practice fingers, and you're going to put your right forearm up and then use your left hand fingers like they're going to do on the fingerboard when you play on the violin in Step 3. Let's go through and say the finger numbers. I'm going to go first. I will get all the way through the song, and then when I get to the end, there's a repeat sign, so I will go back to the beginning, and I will invite you to join me for the second time. 2, 1, A, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, E, E, 2, 1, A, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, A. Join me, go. 2, 1, A, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, E, E, 2, 1, A, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, A. I recommend doing that a few more times, so go ahead and pause the video right now so you can do that. All right, so we're going to do these practice fingers one more time, except this time we are going to say the names of the notes, so the letter names. Just to review, if you haven't seen the previous lessons where we've gone over these notes, 2 on A is C sharp, 1 on A is B, and open A we just call A, and open E we call E. We do have a C sharp written here, but because it's a little easier to say, I'm just going to say C. I will go first, and then I will invite you to join me the second time through. C, B, A, B, C, 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 B, 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 C, E, E, C, B, A, B, C, 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 B, B, C, B, A. Your turn, go. C, B, A, B, C, 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 B, 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 C, E, E, C, B, A, B, C, 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 B, B, C, B, A. I recommend doing this step a couple times as well, so you can practice your note reading. Go ahead and pause the video and do that. Step 2, the rhythms for Mary Had a Little Lamb. Again, if you've been following along with the previous lessons, you already know the rhythms that we have in this song. So we have eighth notes, which we call poppy, poppy, and quarter notes, which we call rows. So to do the rhythm practicing for this, we're going to clap and say the flower names for these rhythms. I'll go first, and then you can join me on the second time through. Poppy, 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 rose, poppy, rose, poppy, rose, poppy, 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 rose. Join me, poppy, 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 rose, poppy, rose, poppy, rose, poppy, 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 rose. Great. Try that a couple more times on your own. Go ahead and pause the video so you can do that. Step 3, playing on the violin slowly. We'll do it the same way. I'm going to go first, and then you can join me on the second time. me. Did you play it perfectly? Probably not, and that is totally normal. So we'll do one more time together right now. And I recommend after you finish this video that you play it 3 more times by yourself. And then tomorrow, do 5 more times. And then the day after, do 5 more times. And the day after that, do 5 more times until it becomes easier for you to play this song without hesitation or stopping. Since we've already played it once already, you're familiar with the song, let's do it both times through together, so I'll invite you to join me from the very beginning. To make sure your second finger is in tune for the start of Mary Had a Little Lamb, climb up from your open A string like this. B, C sharp. You have your starting note. 1, and ready, go. Again. We aren't actually going to be able to do the final step of the 4-step practice method today because that is what you are going to do after you finish watching this video. And that is to continue practicing the song until it becomes easier and you can eventually play it faster with the recording that I'm going to provide in lesson 13. So that is how you play Mary Had a Little Lamb on the violin. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in lesson 12, where I'm going to show you another song.